kind of been just really loving life. Alright, I haven't eaten yet. It's 2:03. I'm pretty sure I slept for like a good 12 hours last night, so that's dope. But problem is, I'm trying to get food. Hopefully my umbrella doesn't freaking flip. I will cry. And yeah, I'll be back. Stay tuned. Wow. I look like I'm in Ghost Adventures or something because this lighting is trash. I legit got my vanity mirror out here so I can get some type of lighting. And it's super dark because it's raining all day. Oh my gosh, I f***ed this up. If y'all couldn't already tell by the title, I am doing my very first mukbang today. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's nothing fancy. I'm using food from... my Caesar salad got in my oatmeal. I just went to the dining hall, but I had to walk there, and me and my friend Dan went to go get food, and we were like running in the rain with our umbrellas trying to just get there and get back and be done with it. I got this oatmeal in a to-go. Y'all, okay, so we were running back. I forgot this was on top of my to-go box, and I freaking dropped my oatmeal on the floor in a puddle. Like, not a big puddle, but on the sidewalk. And it was on, like, it was flipped over, and I was like, no! And I picked it up. So hopefully none of the water got into my oatmeal. I didn't know if I wanted breakfast or not, so that's why I got oatmeal. And then I got some sweet and sour meatballs with rice and vegetables. And then they had the breakfast side too, so I just got tater tots. Just cause. And then I put oatmeal in there initially because I didn't have enough space, but I forgot they do these little to-go containers, so maybe I'll just eat like that half that doesn't have Caesar salad dressing. And then I got salad because I ain't even healthy like that, but since it's a mukbang and like I don't know if it's supposed to be like ASMR type stuff, so I got something crunchy, so let's see how that goes because the lettuce was low-key looking sketch. Oh, so in my oatmeal, I put brown sugar, cinnamon, and I put craisins. Bomb. But, ooh. What I want to talk about today was something that happened to me recently with a company. They got me messed up. I don't know if y'all remember, but a few weeks ago, I posted a video, a jewelry review for Sophiel. Specifically for Sophiel, right? I had no problem with it, and I gave them permission to do like whatever they want if they wanted to use like my video or like pictures since I was collabing with them. So that happened, and then a few weeks later I just see everybody, my friends or like just some of my followers like hitting me up, and they're like, oh my gosh girl, like I saw your ad, like wow, you're doing big things and stuff like that. And I was like, thanks, because I didn't really know what it was. I just thought maybe it was for Sophiel or something, but I never seen it myself, so I was just saying like, oh thank you, haha, like I don't really know what you're talking about, but thanks. One of my other friends, they would hit me up and be like, oh my gosh girl, is this you? And it said, they DM'd me the post and it said post unavailable. Oh, I'll show y'all screenshots because I got receipts. I'll put it like, I don't know, on one of those sides. Here's when I found out like the full situation. It was when my friend Nia hit me up. Shout out Nia. She sent me the post and she's like, is this you? And I was like, I can't see it, can you screenshot it? And she sent it to me and I was like, yo, what the heck? It was legit like a sponsored ad with my video in it, but I never gave permission or consent for that company to use it. I never even heard of that company. So I was like, that's hella sketch. I was like, I don't know why I can't see it. And then she was like, wait, did they block you? And I was like, no way. I was like, there's no way they did. But possibly because obviously I couldn't view it on my main. So then I was looking at it through someone else's Insta, and I had them search it up. And it was still there, like the company's main page or whatever. And I was like, that is so sketch. they used my ad. They probably knew that I would be mad that they were using it without my permission, so they blocked me. And I was just like, wow, that is so unprofessional. Like, why you gotta do me like that? Why can't you just like reach out to me if you really wanted to use it, you know? They were called Shop Sisters Official or something like that. It seemed like they were just starting, so they had like 12K, but they seemed legit, kind of, because they had a website and everything for their products and stuff. But still, I was like, wow, they should have just reached out to me in the first place. So I was getting mad. Like, all my friends that were reaching out to me too were supportive of me, and they were just like, yo, like, get your money, like, you should be getting paid. Or they were even asking me like, hey, are you getting paid for this, because it was a sponsored ad. And I was like, no, I'm really not. I didn't even know they were using it. So I was like, what do I do now? Like, do I sue? Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm what, 18? I don't know how all that works. And 2, I'm also broke, so I don't know how I'm supposed to sue somebody when I'm broke. But I was mad because I really wanted to get some type of cut from them using my stuff. Oh, in the beginning, I think they had like maybe 44,000 views on that ad. So I was like, bro, if I can make a cool like 50 cents off each view, that'd be dope, right? But then it jumped up to 100K, and at that point I was like, all right, they need to run me my money. And then they started a new one because the view count went down, so I assume they posted up a new one. So I was figuring out how I could start to sue them, or what to do before I actually go into the legal matters. So I was looking up like that you could write a demand letter, like telling them like before you actually sue them, see if you guys can sort it out yourselves. So then I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna write them an email, I'm gonna contact their headquarters, whatever. So I went onto their actual website, and usually websites they'll have like a contact us, but that's like for general information. So I wanted like an address or like a legit headquarters contact information, not just like for general info. They didn't even have that. So I was like, this company is so unprofessional. I was so confused. Eventually I decided to send them a demand letter. I just thought that was a good starting point just in case it escalated even further. So I put Instagram advertisement issue to their info email because that's the only way you can contact them. And I couldn't contact them through Insta because they blocked me. I told them who I was, and it's been brought to my attention that your company's been using my
motherfucking damn
content on your social media platform without my permission to advertise for their own products. And I looked that up too, like if people are allowed to do that. And I guess people are allowed to like use your content as long as it's not for promoting products for themselves. So I was like, okay, they done messed up, right? So I was telling them like, yeah, use it for your benefit. It's clear that your company had the intent for me to never see it just because they blocked me. And that's not what I said. Like, I sounded way more professional in the email, but I'm just like giving an overview. And I was saying that numerous sources have reported to me that this ad was circulating and it continues to do so. I said I was disappointed that your company has pursued such unprofessional actions regarding the usage of my content. So before more extreme measures are taken, blah, 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 I demanded that they were going to give me 50 cents per view. I was like, let's see if they actually respond in the first place because I don't trust them. But then I was looking at their page through another Insta still, trying to see like what was going on. And their follower count kept going down. So I was like, ooh, okay, so maybe everybody's catching on that their sketch is right? But they were still using my stuff, so I was kind of irritated. And the thing is, everybody thought that it was a good thing for me. They're like, oh, she's really doing big things. Like, she's out here. She got a sponsored ad of her going up. But I was like, no, they're using my stuff without my permission. This is not the business. And then even one of my other friends, I think it was Charlie, she sent me a DM. She was like, yo, was this you? And I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't see the ad again because I'm blocked. So I was just like, oh my gosh, is it the ad again? And she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna screen record it. And so she screen recorded it and it was my video. But dude, they changed my voice too. I'll put it right here. They hella changed my voice to sound way higher than it was. They got me messed up. I sounded like a freaking squirrel in that video. And then
super cute. This is the actual necklace itself, and I got mine in gold.
After I sent the email a few days later, like I had a feeling like they just weren't gonna hit me up. They weren't gonna respond. So I was like, wow, they just win, I guess. But then just recently I tried to see if their page was still up. It wasn't up anymore, so I was like, okay, maybe they got reported or something, or maybe they shut it down themselves. I don't know what actually happened. And I went onto their website to try and find it. So I went on Google and I typed in Shop Sisters Official to try and see if their page was still up, and it said it couldn't be found. And I was like, see, I could have been had people report them to shut them down, but one, I wanted to get paid first if I could, and then two, it was kind of like a good thing and a bad thing that they used my video, because everybody kind of knew already that that was me, because people would see me on YouTube and then they would see the ad on Insta and they'd be like, oh, like that's her video. And so at least most people kind of knew that that was me, so I got exposure. But then homegirl still never got paid, and I'm kind of upset because I would have been making bank. I should have got barbecue sauce for this. I just seen my cousin and his girlfriend post that they got Keeping It Island from back home, and it's just Chamorro food, but I miss it so much. I need some red rice. I need some good ass ribs, some finadeni, and their fruit cups are bomb. Yeah, so that's the story of the time though. I was almost about to sue somebody. I guess I can't even be mad, because now that my channel is kind of growing, I feel stuff like that is gonna happen and I can't really do much about it. I put freaking water chestnuts in my salad because they're crunchy, but it doesn't really go because I got Caesar salad dressing. And I only got this so you guys can hear like the crunch or whatever, but the lettuce is low-key sus because it didn't look super fresh. So if I die, I did it for y'all. College update. We're at about week 4 now, or no, we're about to be in week 5, so midterm season is here. I just took a math midterm this past week. I think it went okay. I think I might have did better than my first math midterm last quarter. So this is not even wood. Okay, well, knock on wood, but I feel kind of confident. And then I took a quiz for sociology and for my management class, and dude, oh my gosh, I was so stressed before my management quiz. So I had my math midterm the same day as my sociology quiz. So I was studying for math and sociology simultaneously the day before. And then between the gap that I have from sociology to math, from math to sociology, I was studying for sociology, and then I had the whole rest of the day until the next morning to study for my management quiz, and that quiz was at 8 a.m. So I was like, damn, I really need to study because I did not understand anything. So I was reading straight up from the textbook, trying to figure out what the heck, how to do things. And I was studying until about, I want to say 1. And I was finally kind of getting the hang of everything, but I still felt not super confident. And I realized, I remember in the syllabus, it said that she allowed us to have a page back to back for both of our quizzes and final. And I was like, I wasted my time writing notes down, just trying to remember it in my head, when I could have been writing a good ass cheat sheet the whole time. I was studying for like 7 hours. So then I went to go get a piece of copy paper, and I started writing down all the formulas. Mind you, I still didn't even go through the sample quiz because I totally forgot. And I'm always kind of late to my 8 a.m. So I didn't even know we had a quiz and I didn't look at the schedule. So that's on me. But I was going through that sample quiz and I was like, dude, I seriously don't know how to do this shit. It looks so complicated. At that point, I probably finished 40% of the quiz. Like, you know what? I'm gonna call it a night. It was almost like 3 a.m. I was so tired. I had to wake up at 8 a.m. So I put my stuff away, I went to bed, woke up, got out of bed at like 7:30, and I left at like 7:50. So I was booking it to that class because I really could not be late. And I still had to fill out my Scantron and stuff. I get there, I felt kind of confident, you know. I was like, maybe it won't be that hard. I think I did good last night studying. And then, so we're allowed to have a handheld calculator or like a scientific calculator. I forgot that shit in my dorm. I remember the night before when I was putting my stuff away, I put my calculator in my desk drawer. So I was so pissed and I was like, damn, like now I'm really about to fail because I can't do that in my head, or like it's gonna take forever by hand. So I was considering asking people around me if they had one, but at that point I was just set on taking that L. This dude behind me had a graphing calculator, but I don't think we're allowed to use it. So he asked the teacher, the professor, if he could use it, and she was just like, unfortunately, like, no. I have an extra one though if you need it. And I looked up and I was like, please say no, please say no, please say no in my head, because I needed that so bad. And luckily he was like, either way it's fine, I have an extra. And so I was quick to turn around. I was like, excuse me, can I borrow that calculator? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. The Lord knew I was really going through it. But actually it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I think when I was taking the sample quiz the night before, I was just so delirious and I could not think straight that everything was difficult for me to understand. There's some that I know that I didn't do right, but it's really raining outside right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Say something.
I can't see.
You don't have to see.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to watch TV, but I can't see.
Oh. Okay.
Hi, Kalia's YouTube, you know, shooting game caca.
Ew, I hate you. She's seen my post of when I went to the shooting range, and she posted hella late. She posted just recently and she was like, shoot a gang caca. It got me messed up.
Bro, how am I supposed to know what episode I want to watch? I can't see.
Of what?
Kick Boss.
You still watch that show? Haven't you like finished it?
No. Well, I finished, but I like to rewatch the same episodes. And pretend like I don't know what happens.
Because I remember you were watching that when you were like 8.
9.
Listen to this, y'all. There's still ice in my hydro.
I have a water bottle, original.
Yeah, she got a crusty ass water bottle.
You know what? You're probably drinking Arrowhead.
Actually, no, I'm not. It's probably worse because I got it from the Ant Eatery, and it's probably
there's probably ants.
It's probably tap water.
She eats ants, YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself right quick. That was fun. I didn't even touch my oatmeal in this section because I'm just really turned off that the Caesar salad got in it, but at least I ate the one in my little cup. Yeah, that pretty much concludes this video, y'all. Thanks for joining me with story time and my very first mukbang. I'm so sorry that the lighting was seriously trash because it's dark outside and I'm just using my vanity light. Also, I want to say I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me thus far because I'm almost at 10K and I just can't believe that my channel is growing the way that it is, and I'm super excited and juiced to keep making content for y'all. Be sure to keep suggesting videos that y'all want me to do. I definitely will do a day in my life of college, and someone requested for me to do like outfits in a week or something like that. So I'll do that when the weather is a lot better, the lighting's a lot better, and also I don't know what I'm gonna do for like a 10K thing or if I should do anything, but stay tuned just in case I do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will catch y'all in my next video, and if y'all liked me just eating and talking about stuff, then let me know and I can do another one. So yeah, bye y'all.